Alright folks, we are back for more DC deck building game and the Solo Crisis League. Solo Crisis League, playing Crisis mode of the DC deck building game. You've heard about it before, you hear about it again. I'll talk about it later. Let's play first. Okay, first off, we are in Season 2, Round 5 of the Solo Crisis League, which is the setup of Teen Titans plus Crisis 2. Additionally, to make things a little more difficult, we have 2 unused Crisis cards shuffled into the top half of the main deck. Those can come out at any time and just really ruin your day. And they have, and they will, and you'll see. So, that's what we're going to do. How are we going to make it a little easier on ourselves? Today we are playing Red Robin. Once during each of your turns, if you control 2 or more heroes, plus 1 power, and put an equipment from your discard pile into your hand. What that means is basically my strategy going into this is going to be get as many heroes as possible so that I can use that power as often as possible. Get some really strong equipment so that I can get good cards with it, you know. Crazy stuff like that. Then start weeding out some of the crappier ones and have a really tight deck of mostly heroes and equipment that are just going to bounce off each other, making Red Robin defeat villains faster. I think that's the idea of this whole game always, right? So we're just going to do that. Sounds good. Cool. So, we always have a mortal villain here as our first crisis, which reads, when a non-villain card with cost 6 or greater enters the lineup, destroy it and replace it. That can be unfortunate. I've lost a lot of good cards that way, but there's ways of getting them back, hopefully. And then to beat it, each player must discard 5 plus 5 power worth of cards from his hand. Now that's entirely possible to do on the very first turn. If I happen to draw 5 punches on this first turn and there is no villains in the lineup, you can bet every dollar you have that I'm getting rid of a immortal villain right away. There's no reason to suffer through it if I don't have to. Then, Vandal Savage. When a card with an attack leaves the lineup, resolve its attack against each player. I am the only player, so I am each player. It'll be a problem, I'm sure, but hopefully, if we get rid of the immortal villain very fast, we can build up to 9 power pretty quickly. We get the right cards early on, and it won't be a problem. So 3, 4, 5 for our first hand. Oh, I guess I should put some cards out, huh? It's probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. Oh, it's all villains. It is just all villains so far. Alright, so throw that initial plan out the window. Time for a new plan, I think. Alright, and our hand is 1, 2, 3 power. That 3 power isn't going to give me anything but a kick. But you know what? A kick is useful right now. A kick is useful. We're going to ignore Geokinesis, because while it's not a villain, it does have an attack. And I don't want to be attacked for no reason. So let's go ahead and put another card out. And it's a Scrimastix. That one's going to be pretty key to my abilities. 1, 2, 3, 4. The ability to use a Scrimastix and then pick up cybernetic enhancements is pretty unbeatable in this particular setup. I forgot what I had already. 1, 2, 3, 4 power. With that 4 power, I think we'll get the Atom and a Scrimastix. Start these things going. Has to start eventually, right? That Cassie Sandsmark is going to be very important also, because she's a hero that interacts with equipment, so that just kind of builds off each other. New card coming out. Acrobatic Agility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get that defense card early. Okay, here we go. Well, there's nothing in the destroyed pile, so we're not going to be using the Atom. 2, 3, 4 power. With that 4, we're going to go ahead and get Acrobatic Agility and 1 more kick. Probably going to stop at the kicks, maybe at 1 or 2 more at most. Hey, the Atom's back again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I want to buy it just yet. Alright, 1, and I can put an equipment with cost 3 or less. Do I have any other equipment? I don't think I do. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 total. With that 4, we're going to go ahead and buy Phobia. Now, Phobia has an attack, and that reads, each foe discards a card from their hand into their discard pile of any other player than the attacker and anyone who avoided this. Oh, well, I don't have a hand to discard in the first place, so that's not really a problem. Magic Braces. Bracers, not braces. Magic Orthodontry. Alright. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. Have you been able to hear anything I say? I just realized my mic is way over here. Let's fix that. Let's fix that. There you go. That'll probably make things a little better on your end, won't it? Ta-da! Perfect. Sorry about that. Hopefully you heard everything. If not, welcome to Solo Crisis League. We're playing games. You probably saw me play a little bit already. Let's play some more. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to go ahead and get Mammoth out of here. Because, or do we want to get Cassie Sandsmark? Let's get Mammoth out of here. Assuming we can avoid all villains, we might be able to get rid of a mortal villain pretty quickly. 2, 3, 4, 5. And do we have the power? We do not. We have 2 power. Alright. That is, 2 power. That's enough to get magic bracers. Bracers. Please don't be a villain. Okay. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Discarded from my hand to get rid of a mortal villain. Okay, we got rid of a mortal villain pretty quickly. We got 1 power. We're going to go ahead and buy the Atom. I know that's 2 atoms. I probably don't want them to come up too much just yet because the destroy pile really doesn't have anything worthwhile in it. Maybe Mammoth. Mammoth because it is a defense card at least. But Phobia is not really going to do anything for me. It's only plus 2 power. It's not that great. Alright, shuffled everything up in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're looking at a few cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and get Titan's Memorial. Yep. Ooh, Jamie Reyes. Jamie Reyes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5 total. We're going to go ahead and get Cassie Sandsmark. There's another villain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. 1, and I can put an equipment of cost 3 or less from my discard pile into my hand. I should have 1 now. Oh, nope, it must be in my deck still. Yep, it's still in my deck. It's not going to happen yet. 1, 2, 3 power total. We're just going to use this opportunity to say hello to Jericho. Because if we can get more heroes in our hand, we'll be able to use Red Robin quickly. At least that's the idea. Alright, there is Mogo, which thankfully we don't have a mortal villain out here anymore, so it doesn't get destroyed for no reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, Titan's Memorial. Then 1, 2, 3 power. I think we'll just go ahead and get rid of Black Lantern Aquaman. Get rid of that pretty quickly. New card coming out. Another Escrimastix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta get our power up there. Somehow. 2, 3, 4, 5 power. That is enough for me to get Jamie Reyes, which is going to be a hero and a defense card, so that is going to be valuable. Cinder Block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, we're going to use the Atom to destroy this vulnerability. There is nothing in the destroy pile we can gain using the Atom's power, so that just happens. But the first time you destroy a card during each of your turns, draw a card. Boom. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 5, 6 power total, but with this 2 more heroes, so that's 7, and I'm going to equipment from my discard pile into my hand. Do I have any over there? Just magic bracers. So 7, 8. That's too bad. It would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, I would have gotten 8 if I could play magic bracers first, but not at the time I played Cassie Sandsmark. It's not one of those ones that says, like, there are specific cards that say every equipment you play or will play this turn. This one has to be at the time you played it, how many were out there. So that's why you can't really do that. So I did have 7, which is enough to get Mogo, which is kind of like an ongoing defense card, so we're not going to complain about that. New card coming out. Another Geokinesis. 1, 2, 3, 4. Time to shuffle that discard pile. Shuffle that discard pile. We'll probably use the Atom a bit more now that I have Titan's Memorial, because with Titan's Memorial you destroy a card, but you get to draw a card too. So we'll be able to move those things around more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put Mogo right on out here. 1, 2, 3 power total. With that, we're going to go ahead and buy a kick. Why? Because it's 2 power and I need to start getting up to 10. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, at least up to 9 right now. At least up to 9. Alright, so we are going to go ahead. We're going to use the Atom on this vulnerability. It says if you do gain a card from the destroy pile with cost equal to the destroy card. So I guess I'll just gain a vulnerability back. But because I destroyed a card, I get to draw a card. Then it's 2 power, and then since I have 2 heroes, that is 3 power, and get an equipment from my discard pile. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So close. So close. Alright, well with that 8, we're going to go ahead and get Flight Wings and say goodbye to Cinderblock. At least that's the plan. New card coming out. There we go. That's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Never be without a hero once you get that White Lantern power ring. 1. Let's go ahead. We will destroy a kick to get... we'll get Black Lantern Aquaman to draw a card. Now that's 2 heroes. So that's 1, 2 power, and I get an equipment from my discard pile. That's the one. Okay. Just had to figure out what the right order I want to do this in. So the equipment I got was a Scrimmage Stick, bringing me to 3 power, but I get another equipment from my discard pile. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is more than enough to beat our only 9 cost Vandal Savage. So that was a pretty quick first villain. That was a very quick first villain, actually. It's not, I guess, that quick in the grand scheme of what Crisis 2 usually is, but at least in the setup I've been using, you're pretty much guaranteed usually to get a extra Crisis card in the meantime, you know, on the way to Vandal Savage. But it hasn't happened yet tonight, and that's okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get a new card out there. Do we have a defense card? We do have one in our hand. We have Mogo here also, so not a big deal. At the start of your turn, it's reshaping our world, by the way. At the start of your turn, discard all cards that share a cost with another card in your hand. To beat, there's a different to beat for solo play, and reshaping our world is reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Remove this crisis if all of those cards have a different cost. Okay. That's fine. And then our villain is Doomsday. Each player destroys the top 2 cards of his deck. Destroy any defense cards used to avoid this attack. We will avoid, or actually, no, yeah, we will use Acrobatic Agility. It's destroyed now. That's okay. I can live without it, honestly. Anything else? I guess we might as well try and be... Oh, no, we've got the Hive Agent out there, so we can't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 power. That's enough to get the Hive Agent out of there and also the White Lantern Power Ring, ours. But before we finish our turn, we're going to try and beat Reshaping Our World. 3 cards all cost differently. They do. That's goodbye Reshaping Our World. That was really quick and easy. Really quick and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're going to go ahead and use the Atom to destroy this vulnerability. It's going to gain us another vulnerability back because of the Atom's ability, but because we destroyed a card, we get to draw a card. We'll draw another card. 2 power, 3 power, and I get an equipment from my discard pile. Do I have anything in there? No. Alright. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a couple vulnerabilities. So with that 8, we'll say goodbye to Black Lantern Aquaman. Still have 5 left over. We'll get 1 Geokinesis. Just the 1. Daughter of Trigon. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. It's an interesting choice game. We will use the Atom to destroy this kick and gain this kick. Because we destroyed a card, we get to draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I get a equipment from my discard pile. Probably that one. No, we'll do Flight Wings. So that'll be 8, 9. I can put a card I buy or gain this turn on top of my deck. That'll be Daughter of Trigon. And we'll just purchase the Scrimmage Sticks on our own here. For our own personal use. I've got a lot of equipment I'd like to destroy now at this point. There's a little too much. A few of them only offer 1 power. The Scrimmage Sticks are good as long as I can get cybernetic enhancements. But if we're like holding on to a Scrimmage Sticks this whole game just to end up with no cybernetic enhancements, it's not going to be pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least I can kind of chain them together. Alright. Draw a card. Then we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is 1 less to defeat villains for each card type I control. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 power. Super villains cost me 6 less. That is exactly 12 to beat Doomsday, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, those are... Oh, wait, no, that's only 5. I counted the kick. I counted both kicks as different ones. So that's only 11, not 12. Just 11. I'm not going to buy... I'll buy Star Sapphire. She's a hero that interacts with equipment, so we might as well. She only adds to things, right? 2, 3, 4, and 5. Man, I wish we beat Doomsday there. That would have been great. Alright, Amy Reyes and Jericho bring me to 3 power. 4 of this, I can get equipment from my discard pile. It's only 1 right now. But 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is enough to say goodbye. Black Lantern Green Arrow. And you know what? I think we'll get... I don't want a Geokinesis. It's a little too expensive for what it does. I mean, attacks are useless. I guess I have the power, but I don't know. I just don't want it. Just don't want it. Alright, a Scrimmage Stick. I can gain an equipment from my discard pile. We'll gain Magic Bracers. Any other equipment in here? No, there's not. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 power. 5 power is enough to get rid of Cinder Block. I need some destruction cards. I'm still pretty heavy on these punches and vulnerabilities. 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to move away from those. Okay, what do we got here? I'm going to check out my destroyed pile real quick. We will destroy... We'll destroy Geokinesis. And I think what we want to gain is Black Lantern Green Arrow. Now, they are functionally the same. They're both +2 power. But with Daughter of Trigon, I need a bunch of different colored cards to make sure I get to use their ability. So we're at 2 power. 3, 4... 5, 6. Did I draw a card for destroying a card? 1, 2, 3, 4. I did not. Because I destroyed a card of the Atom, I get to draw a card. So that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. vulnerability, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll get me 11, and then I can get an equipment from my discard pile. So it'll be a Scrim of Sticks, 12, which I'm going to get another Scrim of Sticks with, 13. And we'll use that as Scrim of Sticks to get Magic Bracers. So 14 power is enough to get Doomsday for sure. 2 power is not going to give me anything, but now we at least got to do that. A Scrim of Stick. The Scrim of Sticks combo, which is really what it's built for. Time to shuffle up this deck because we only have 2 cards left over there. In our shuffle the discard pile because there's only 2 cards left in the deck. Proper words. Let's get through this. Alright, I've been really enjoying this set this week. Red Robin so far is doing pretty good. I really liked how Black Lightning worked yesterday. At least in the early game, he was very powerful, so I'd probably give him another shot in my own time. Rise of the Dead. When a card is destroyed, remove it from the game. At the start of your turn, put a random card with cost 1 or greater from the destroyed pile into the lineup. If that card is not a villain, gain a weakness. Your team must destroy 5 cards with different colors. Okay. Do we have a defense card? We don't, but we have Mogo here. Graves. This attack cannot be avoided. Each player resolves the 2 highest attack cards in the destroyed pile and lined up against himself. So there's a 4 cost attack card out there. For I think that's it. So each foe discards a card from their hand into the discard pile of the player on their left, then the attacker and anyone who avoided this. Okay, so I get to discard a card for that. And then the other one is put an ongoing card that foe controls into their discard pile. So I have to discard an ongoing card, but I think I will just use Mogo's ability to... you know what? I won't. Maybe I will. Oh, what do I want to do? I think we will just discard Mogo. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds right. Okay. That sounds good. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to go ahead and play Adam this turn. With that 3 power, I think we will buy a kick. Something we can throw at our Adams. New card coming out. Bumblebee, that's what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's pretty good. What do I have? Do I have what I need yet? Oh, I'm supposed to add random cards to the lineup. That's right. Whoopsie. I should add 2 of them now since I missed last turn. 1, 2. Okay, I have to gain 1 weakness because I have 1 non-villain that came out. Now I have to destroy 5 cards with different colors. So I've got, let's see, green, orange, yellow. That's 3 colors. You got a pink. Alright, green, orange, yellow, pink. That's 4 colors. And the 5th one I can do. Okay, we can destroy the Atom. That's 5. So what we're going to do is we can destroy it. That's done. And since we met the requirements, it'll go away once Cinder Block goes away. Which is going to be 2, 3, 4 by Cinder Block. 4 minus 3 leaves me with 1. These 2 aren't going to do anything. With that 1, do we want to buy Acrobatic Agility or do we want to just leave it there? I think we'll just leave it there. Just going to leave it there. Okay. So these are all actually removed from the game. They aren't just destroyed. They are gone. Gone for good. I forgot about that part. So we did destroy the Atom, which may or may not have been a smart move now that I think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because we're now limiting the amount of cards we have that can interact with the destroyed pile. We will... What do we have in here? Anything we want? Not really. We'll buy with a Black Lantern, draw a card. We're going to go ahead and use the Atom's ability to destroy this punch, which means we'll gain this vulnerability, which I know is going to lower things, but because we destroyed a card, we can draw a card. 1, and put an equipment of cost 3 or less in the discard pile into my hand. Just the 1, so that's 2. 3/4, put an equipment from a player's discard pile on top of his deck. Okay. And because that is 2 heroes, that is now 5, and I can get an equipment from the discard pile, but that's not going to happen now because Sapphire took it. 6, 7, 8. 8, we will buy Bumblebee, and we will buy Crystal Shield, and I don't think I'm going to buy Magic Bracers. I think we have 1, and that's enough. I'm very surprised we haven't got another 2, 3, 4, 5, another Crisis card yet. You'd think it would. I guess we're not that far into it. We are moving pretty quickly, which is a good thing. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, that's enough to buy Graves, so we're just going to do it. And anything else? That's enough to get Magic Bracers also. So we'll get it just in case, because there is the whole Crisis card that makes you buy the whole lineup, and I don't want to get stuck with that. So I might as well clear what we can out of there, just in case. This is going extremely smoothly. I don't know that's Red Robin's fault. I think it's more of the shuffle's fault. Red Robin's doing all right. I still need some pretty strong equipment. I'm not quite getting what I want out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Additionally, I don't really have the heroes or destruction cards I want in order to get this thing moving better. Okay, there's a new villain. We have Jaime Reyes to defend ourselves against whatever's about to happen. Shifting Loyalties. This one, to beat. Put the top 3 cards of your deck into the lineup. If their total cost is 7 or greater, remove the Crisis. Okay. Then we're just going to defend with Jaime Reyes. I'm not even going to read what it says, but you may put this card from your hand into play to avoid attack. If you do, play it during your next turn. So that is 2, 3, 4, 5 power total. We will use that to say goodbye to Shimmer. And I think that'll be that turn. Yep, new card comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Draw a card. 1 and draw a card. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a vulnerability. We will go ahead and get rid of Black Lantern, and then since there's no villains, we're going to attempt to beat Shifting Loyalties. Have to add 3 cards. Please be more than 7. 1 and 3 total. So no, didn't quite go the direction we wanted, I'd say. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. New cards. All right, new ongoing card out here. And then 2, I can put an equipment from my discard pile on top of my deck. We will with Flight Wings. Yeah. And since we have 2 heroes in play, we are now at 2, 3 power, and I can put an equipment into my hand. We'll put a Scrim of Sticks into my hand. Yeah, 3. So we're at 3 power, 4, and draw another card. 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't beat villains yet this turn, I don't think. We're at 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 less for supervillains. So actually, we can afford Crisis Superman. So what that means is, since it costs 5 less, pay 1 less for each villain for each card type. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So he's only going to cost 8. If we can beat Shifting Loyalties this turn, we will be able to beat Black Lantern Superman. So we have 5, 3, and 4. That'll do it. That's enough to get rid of Shifting Loyalties. And then that is enough to buy Black Lantern Superman for only 8. That's a good turn. That's a very good turn. Okay. Only 4 cards there. Time to shuffle. Okay. Things are going smoothly. Now, as long as we don't get to the point where we're about to have to buy all of those cards in the lineup, we're doing okay, because we are, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're about to hit our 5th villain, and we're not that many turns into the game, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for our hand. What do we have? Any defense cards? We have 1 defense card here. Not bad. It's a pretty good setup to have right now. So, just going to make some room here so we get a new card out. It's Gizmo. And then our new crisis is Hunting Down the Lanterns. When an equipment enters the lineup, each player gains a weakness. Your team must destroy 4 superpowers. That's possible. And then our new villain is Black Adam. I'm not even going to read it. I'm just going to use Magic Brazers. You may discard this card from your hand to avoid an attack. If you do, put an ongoing card from your discard pile into your hand. I have no ongoing cards in my discard pile, so that's not going to happen. So 4 different superpowers I have to destroy. Very well. Draw a card. 1, and since we have 2 heroes here, that's 2, and put an equipment into my hand. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total. With that 8, we're going to go ahead and get another Cassie Sandsmark. So that's 5. I have 3 left over. I think we'll go ahead and get that kick. No, we're going to go ahead and get Acrobatic Agility and another Eskrima. And, yeah, another Eskrima Stick. New card coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Here we go. Put an equipment from my discard pile on top of my deck. I may. I don't have to. And I won't. It says I may. That is important. Okay. So, with that, we can go ahead. That's 2 heroes. So that's 2, 3. And I can get a equipment from my discard. So that's 3. 4. Get another equipment from my discard. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total. 9 total is enough to say goodbye to Black Lantern Green Arrow. Goodbye Gizmo. I still have 3 left over. We'll go ahead and buy that kick. Now, since there's no villains, 4 different superpowers from this card. 1, 2. There's 2 right now. Alright, not this turn. It's not happening. A new card comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Gotta get ourselves Geokinesis here. Anything in here that was destroyed already? Not quite. 1, 2, 3, 4. Daughter of Trigon. That's 2 heroes. That's 5. I can get an equipment from my discard pile. We're gonna get... Yes, that's what we're going to get. Eskrima Sticks. So, again, we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, grab a card from the discard. 7, grab a card from the discard. 8, and a vulnerability. 8 and a vulnerability. That is enough to get Geokinesis. And we still have 4 left over, so we'll get Flight Wings. I have to shuffle everything up because I don't think we have enough superpowers yet. I don't know that enough superpowers have actually come out yet. Let's check out the destroy pile. How many superpowers are in there? Geokinesis, which I have a copy of, and Kick, which I have a copy of. So no matter what is in there, what about this one? Kick. Okay. Yeah, we've been pretty light on superpowers then, it seems. Finish shuffling this up. Did I bring a card out yet? I did. Lady Vic just came out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, draw a card. And then 1 and draw a card. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this gets us a discount on Black Adam, but we can't use it right now anyway. So that 8 is enough. Oh, we'll go ahead and get Indigo Tribe. I could get Lady Vic out of the way, but we won't just yet. New card comes out. New Titan's Tower. That's a good one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, 1, get an equipment from my discard pile. Do I have one in here that qualifies? I do not. So that's not going to happen. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's enough to get New Titan's Tower like we wanted. So there's that. New card comes out. There we go. Black Lantern Power Ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's something we're going to want. Very good. All right, Hammy. All right, 2, 3, and I get equipment from my discard pile. All right, so that's 3 power. 4, I get another equipment. 5, I get another equipment, but I don't think there is another one besides that. Not that fits the category. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 is a good hand. Yeah. 16 says goodbye to Lady Vic. And hello to both of these guys, Black Lantern and White Power Rings. Yep, that will get us some good cards there from that destroyed pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, do I have the superpowers I need yet? I need, what is it, 4 different superpowers. Why is that so hard to come by right now? I have 1, 2. I have 2 different superpowers right now. That is so strange. All right. 2, and I can put equipment on top of my deck. Very well. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to go and get Coriander because she's just going to gain superpowers, which we need right now. And then that'll be that turn. New card comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Time to shuffle this discard pile. Okay. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What do we got? Well, at least there's a couple superpowers off the bat. We need 4, but there's 3 right here alone. We can gain a villain from the destroy pile. We're going to get Lady Vic. So that's done. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With that 6, we're going to go ahead and get rid of Shimmer. New card comes out. Man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brutal couple turns here. I can gain a hero from the lineup. From the destroy pile, I mean. I don't think there is any in there, so there's not, so that's just 2 power. And then 3, and an ongoing card allows me to draw a card. Alright, so we are at 3, 7, and then with this, that's 8, and I can get an equipment from the discard pile. Do we want any of the villains? Guess we'll go ahead and gain a Black Lantern Aquaman. Yeah. So that's 8. And then that could be a discount on Black Adam, but we're not going to use it right now, obviously. So bye-bye to Plasmus. I still have 5 left over. Might as well get Azarath. Probably won't be using it, but it'll count when we get Cybernetic Enhancement that we have that extra ongoing card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we got here. Nothing amazing. Anything I can do that's special? Not quite. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I can get an equipment from my discard pile. Yeah, we'll just get this one. And we'll gain Plasmus. And that 10 is enough to buy this villain and get it out of the way. We're going to have a pretty villain-heavy hand early on. That'll be fine when we get the Crisis later. And now, now we've got a new Crisis. And this Crisis reads, let's make myself all ready here. When a hero enters the lineup, each player gains a weakness. Your team must destroy 4 equipment. That's much easier for us right now. So we're probably going to defeat that one pretty quick. Okay, we have to get rid of Grant Wilson first, though. So, that is 1 and draw a card. This is gain a superpower from the lineup and put it into your hand. If you cannot, draw a card. Since that's 2 heroes there, we get another power. So that's 2 power, and I get an equipment from the discard pile. I'm going to go ahead and get this one, this White Lantern power ring. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 power total. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to put this equipment on top of our hand. Draw a card. 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14 power total. And that needs to destroy what? 4 equipment. We'll get rid of Grant Wilson. Leaving me with 9 power. And I can still go ahead and destroy 4 equipment. So 1, 2. Oh man, I've only got 3 equipment here. That is too bad. Maybe next turn. Maybe next turn. I think we want to get that Grant Wilson card now that I just read his text during that time. There we go. Cybernetic Enhancement. It came up. 3, 4, 5. That's what we wanted to see. Alright. We're going to go ahead and play a Scrim of Sticks to get an equipment from our discard pile. Okay, that's not a great selection. Guess another Magic Bracers it is, so that's 2 power. And then that is 3, 4, and another equipment from my discard pile. We're going to go with this one so we can gain Grant Wilson from the destroy pile. Still 4 power total. 5, 6 is enough to get Cybernetic Enhancement. You know, we'll get 1 kick too because we can afford it and we're about to destroy 1 or 2 of them soon anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and shuffle this up. I should have tried to defeat missing heroes. I could have done it right now. Oh well. Already moving on. Already declared the end of my turn, as it were. Gotta think ahead. A little better than that. You know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5 power. I don't think we're going to buy anything. There's going to be other turns, you know? Not a big deal. New card comes out. Crystal Shield. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I should have gained a weakness earlier. Yep. I should have gained that weakness when Cybernetic Enhancement entered. I got to remember to do that. Alright. 1, and we'll go ahead and we'll gain a Scrim of Sticks. So 2, and I get another one. There's another one though. We can gain a villain. Do we want any villains in here? Probably not, honestly. We'll get Cinderblock just for the fun of it. So we are at 1, 2 power. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. With that 8, we'll get Crystal Shield. Call it a day. New card comes out. Molecular Vibration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, can I beat either of those? So I need to do destroy 4 equipment or 4 different superpowers. So I have 1, 2, 3 different superpowers. Well, how many equipment? 4 equipment. 1, 2, 3. I only have 3 I'm really willing to destroy. I'm not going to destroy Lantern Rings. They are just too... You know what? Maybe I should. Yeah, I think we maybe should. We'll destroy the Black Lantern one. Right? No, that's probably not a good idea. We will destroy the White Lantern one. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. So the 4 I'm doing are White Lantern Power Ring, Magic Bracers, Scrimma Sticks, and Scrimma Sticks. Doesn't have to be 4 different ones, right? Just 4 equipment. Done. Destroyed. Goodbye, missing heroes. So there's that. Then I have to destroy 4 different superpowers. So Molecular Vibration might do it. We're going to put Lady Vic down as an ongoing card. We can draw a card with Black Lantern Aquaman. Flight Wings I would have much rather destroy. Oh well. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I can get 6, and I get an equipment from my destroyed pile here. I'm going to get another villain. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get Black Lantern Wonder Woman. Why? Because if I can use Atom on Black Lantern Wonder Woman, we can get White Lantern Power Ring back. So again, I'm at 2, 4, 5 total, right? 2, 4, 5, 6 total. 8, 10. With that 10, we're going to go ahead and get the Atom. And then we'll get Molecular Vibration, which brings us down to 6, which we'll get Dick Grayson with. There we go. And because I played that one card, where is it? There's other Molecular Vibration, so we're probably just going to destroy it. New card coming out. Bird Ring, another equipment I would have rather destroyed. Oh well. Okay, I can draw a card. Oh, I have to gain a weakness for Bird Ring entering the lineup. Gotta draw that card. There we go. 4, and since that is 2 heroes, I get 5 power, and I get an equipment from the discard pile. That sounds good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Can we get rid of Hunting Down the Lanterns? I have to destroy 4 different superpowers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, and Acrobatics. So I can actually keep one of these. We'll keep Molecular Vibration. Destroy these other 4. Say goodbye to Hunting Down the Lanterns. And use our 13 to buy Black Adam. Just like that. Just like that. I need to get some destruction cards. I have so many punches still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. New card comes out. Do we have a defense card? We do. And it's Heroic Sacrifice time. Oh man, it happened. Had to happen eventually. Okay, everything that's worth more than 1 is destroyed. That's quite a few cards in here. Yikes. Yikes. Yep, we lost the Atom, and we lost Black Lanterns, and oh man, we lost a lot. We lost quite a bit here. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, anything that costs 1 or greater in my discard pile is now destroyed. Additionally, I have to get rid of Red Robin, and we're going to draw a random new superhero. I've got the pool of available superheroes here. We're just going to shuffle it up and see what happens. It's not always great for me. Sometimes it works out alright. I've gotten Superboy the last 2 times, and he's worked great. Still lots of good cards in the game. I'm not too worried about what's going to happen going forward. 1, 2... Wait, I only hit 1. What am I doing? We'll draw this 4th one here. That sounds good. Kyle Rayner. Okay, that's an interesting choice at least. Kyle Rayner. At the start of your turn, you may reveal 3 cards with different colors from hand. If you do, discard your hand and draw 5 cards. That's going to be helpful since I have so many punches and stuff right now. Again, we'll get our hand back here, and we'll go ahead and get whatever our new villain is. And it's Black Hand, which we're going to defend against. You may discard this card to avoid an attack. If you do, draw a card. Very well. Okay. 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 Just making sure I read everything correct. Now we just have to beat the black hand. Not impossible. Gain a superpower from the lineup and put it in your hand. If you cannot, draw a card. That's just a new ongoing card we can put out. 2, 3, 4. With that 4 power, we're going to go ahead and buy Colony Suit. New card comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm really curious what cards actually survived all this. Okay, I'm glad Cybernetic Enhancement did. That's pretty cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then he's going to cost 1 less for each different card type. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 card types. So he's going to cost me 7 instead of 11, which means I can buy him and still have 4 left over to buy Nth Metal Mace. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Go ahead and shuffle this up. We're moving very quickly. This might be my fastest game yet, at the very least. I don't know how often I'll be using Kyle Rayner's ability. I'll have to have a pretty terrible hand. But you know what? With those weaknesses and stuff I've got right now, I can see that happening. Without any destruction cards coming up, that's just how it's going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. New card here. We have a defense. No defense here. We do have our normal defense with... Oh no, we got rid of Mogo, didn't we? So yeah, no defenses. Put the top 3 cards of the main deck into the lineup. 1, 2, and 3. Energy absorption we need. At the start of your turn, reveal the top card of your deck. Destroy all cards in the lineup with the revealed card's type and replace them. Each player discards a random card. Remove this crisis if none of them match a card in the lineup. Okay, and our new villain is Hector Hammond. Each player gains the top card of the main deck. If it costs 5 or greater, destroy it. Otherwise, gain a number of weaknesses equal to the card's cost. So I have to gain 3 weaknesses. 3 weaknesses, it says. Okay, so at the beginning of my turn, I have to reveal the top card of my deck. It's a vulnerability. So, hey, look, destroy this vulnerability and get a new card to replace it. That's fine. I need to get energy absorption this turn. That's my plan. Okay. 2. 3, 4. That's enough to buy energy absorption. We'll play Daughter of Trigon, and then since there's no villains out there, we're going to discard a random card. Obviously, they're both punches. Hey, look, there's no punches out there, which means this crisis is gone. And I still have 1 power left to buy Acrobatic Agility if I want, but I don't really want it. I don't really want it. So I won't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. New card has to come out. Hive Agent. Okay. Gain a superpower from the lineup and put it into your hand. Okay. That is 1. 2 and draw a card. 3, 4. Get rid of Hive Agent and buy Nth Metal Mace. I should have done Kyle Rayner's ability. That's what I should have done. But I didn't. Gotta think ahead. I gotta do it at the beginning of the turn. 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, is this gonna be a decent turn? Yeah, this will be a decent turn. 1, 2, 3. Are you a hero? You're not. We may discard you. Yeah, we'll discard you. So we're at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. I can discard an ongoing card to get to 12 power, basically. So we will go ahead and discard Azarath. Getting 12 power to beat Hector Hammond. Easy as that. Easy as that. This is going remarkably easy. I think I have less than 5 cards here, so I have to shuffle up and get a new hand ready for our new villain and new crisis, which I don't know. Probably 7 Deadly Sins at this point is going to be the worst thing that could happen to me. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. New card has to come out. Rage Blood. Going to need that one for all these punches and vulnerabilities. And it's Corrupted Companion. A random player places... Basically, I get a supervillain in front of me. So one of these two will just go with the top one. And it is Hell. So it's going to attack me at the beginning of each turn, basically. And to get rid of this crisis, I have to beat Hell. So he's going to attack me at the beginning of my turn, but we'll get there in a second. And then for freeze, I can only play 4 cards from my hand at a time. So Hell's attack is, each player puts a non-kick superpower from his hand or 2 from the discard pile into the lineup. I don't have any, so nothing happens. We are going to, what is this? I have to reveal 3 cards of different colors. I only have 2 different colors, so that's not going to do it. Can't use Kyle Rayner's ability. Gotta just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Highest I could possibly get is 8. But we can get Rage Blood. And Rage Blood will help me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, Hell's going to attack me. Do I have a... I do not have a card that does that. So... Did I screw that up? Okay. It seems like we're okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because I didn't play the vulnerability. That's right. Okay. So Hell attacks me, but nothing happens. We are going to reveal 3 cards. So discard your hand and draw 5 more cards. That's what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. We're going to play Azarath, which allows me to draw another card because of the ongoing card ability. Then we'll play 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a weakness here. And then Daughter of Trigon. Supervillains are going to cost us 1 less for each card type we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 card types, making him only cost 7. How much power did we have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Discarding those gets me that 7 I need to beat Hell. Saying goodbye to Corrupted Companion and moving on to the game. Nice. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, what do we got here? I guess we'll commit to it. So 2, is this a hero? It is, so we can draw it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's our 4 cards this turn. Oh, I wonder if I screwed that up. I don't know how many cards I played last turn. I know I could play those because they weren't part of it. I might have screwed that up. Oh well, I gotta move on. Sorry about that if I did screw it up. I hope I didn't. Have to check later in the playback. I'm gonna buy Silent Armor this turn though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. We will play Energy Absorption to draw a card and then destroy one in my hand, destroying this weakness. 2, and then is the card on top of my deck a hero? Let's find out together. There's just no like mode or theme right now to my deck. It's kind of frustrating. Alright, that's gonna stay there. 3 and draw a card. I can only play 1 more card. 4, 5. With that 5, I guess we'll go ahead and buy all 3 of these 1-cost cards for the very reason of I'm just worried about that 1 crisis that makes you clear the lineup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We will play Coriander, and she's going to get us Rage Blood. We'll play Rage Blood. That's 2, and I can destroy a 0-cost card in my hand or discard pile. Seriously, I don't have any. All those punches and vulnerabilities, I don't have a single one available to me. Should have looked ahead, I guess. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's all 4 cards I can play this turn. With that 9, at the very least, we can get inertia out of here, and we'll go ahead and buy a kick. Yeah, buy a kick. New card comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, we have 3 different card types. We're just going to discard this hand as per the Kyle Rayner ability. Draw 5 new cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Ugh. Nth Metal Mace, are you a hero? You're not, and we will not discard you. So 2, 3, 4. That's it for this turn. We're going to go ahead and we'll buy a kick. New card comes out. Mammoth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How we doing here? All right, that's a good turn. We got 1 ongoing card out, 2 ongoing cards out. Rage Blood, we can destroy a 0 cost card. I know we have a vulnerability here somewhere. There it is. That's gone. So I can play 1 more card this turn. We'll play this one for 3 power. And we'll discard Bumblebee to get 2 more power. So that's 5. And we'll discard Lady Vic to get 2 more power. Again, that's a 7, so we can buy Possession. Buying that Possession. New card coming up. Okay. Gotta shuffle this up. We got a few strong cards in there. We did put like 3 of those 1-cost cards in here. I'm going to want to destroy those at some point. I'm just kind of like preparing for future turns, but I don't want them in my hand or out there, so now we just got to feed them to something that'll eat them, like energy absorption. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we got here? Okay. We will play Miss Martian. Allows us to set aside our hand for next turn and draw 5 new cards. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry about that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I'll play this to play 2 less for supervillains, but not quite there yet. That still only gets us to 7 of 8 that we would need. But with that 7, we'll go ahead and get Mammoth out of here, and we'll get another Bumblebee. So now these cards are in my hand plus 1 more card. Boom. We'll play Rage Blood to destroy a 0-cost card. I saw that weakness. Gone. So that's 2, 3, 4. 5 is our total for this turn. I think we'll just get another kick and call that. Call that what it is. You know what? No, not another kick. Star Sapphire. I forgot we have Cybernetic Enhancement now, making Star Sapphire a little more valuable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, three locations out there. That is strange. We can draw a card. Look at the top card. Is it a hero? It is not, and we will leave it there. We can pay 1 less for each card type and get 2 for this. So that is 2, 4, and we can pay 1, 2, 3 less. That's not going to cut that, and that 4 power is not going to get us anything other than 1 kick. New card coming out. Frozen City. Frozen City and Mr. Freeze is an absolutely terrible combination. 2, 3, 4, 5. We have talked about that multiple times within the Solo Crisis League, how we're pretty sure it's the worst possible solution. So, basically I have to put out 2 cards per turn because of Frozen City. And the second one is a 4 here, so all the other 4s would flip down. To beat Frozen City, I have to clear the lineup of all cards. But because of Mr. Freeze, I can only play 4 of my cards per turn. Yikes. Draw a card and then destroy one in my hand. We're going to destroy this, we'll destroy the vulnerability, I think. Alright, so then that's 3. 4, 5, we'll use to destroy this weakness. And then 6, 7. With that 7, we'll get rid of Tamaran. Because all those 6s means basically I'm going to have to pay for something I don't want to. 2, 3, 4, 5. Meaning, what I mean by that is if a 6 comes off the top of the lineup of Frozen City, all of those will be unavailable. So I should get rid of them as soon as I can. Oh, I've got another 6 back. So the Frozen City card costs 3, so nothing's going to get turned over this turn. Nth Metal. Is this a hero? It is not, but we will leave it there. We will draw a card. We'll get Lady Vic out here. That's 3 cards this turn. 4 cards. 4 power at least. We will use that to buy Hawk and Dove. New card comes out. Man, that early game roll we were on, it's going away. 2, 3, 4, 5. New card. Oops. New card comes out because of Frozen City. It is 3, so all the other 3s get flipped over. We're going to go ahead and put Bumblebee out. That's 1 of our cards. 1 and draw a card. Oh, and because we put an ongoing card out, we get to draw a card also. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. With that 5, I mean, I guess all we can do is buy Detonator. That's it. This is ugly. New card coming out. And a new Frozen City card is 3. All these 3s are going away for now. Gotta get that Miss Martian. I guess I don't have to. I was just thinking because she costs 3. It's bad enough. Black Lantern Martian Manhunters out there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, here we go. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 4 cards from my hand. So that's 10. We'll get to 12. We'll get to 12, so we can get 2 6-cost cards. We'll get both of these guys. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and flip these guys over. New card comes out, and then the Frozen City card has to come out. And that card is 4. There are no 4s out here. Okay. We will play Rage Blood, which allows me to destroy a 0-cost card. We will destroy this Punch from my discard pile. So that's 2. We'll put this Detonator out. So that's another power there. 3. I can only play 1 more card, so that's 4. We will go ahead and get Static. I was thinking I would get Cybernetic Enhancement, but Static destroys card, and we don't want these punches anymore. We want them to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's Ravager, another card we have to get. So all the 3s are now going over. Yikes. This is bad. Alright, Coriander. Gain a superpower from the lineup and put it into your hand. We'll go ahead and gain Demonic Influence, I think. No, we'll gain... No, we'll get Demonic Influence. Yep, Demonic Influence it is. Let's see. Are you a hero? You are. So that's 2 cards we've played. 3, 4 power, and then we can put an equipment on top of our deck. I don't think I have one I really want to. Yes, I do. Got that one. So I can play 1 more card, and that'll be 5, 6. So with that 6, we're going to get rid of some of these smaller ones. So 2 and 3 is the plan there. Just to get rid of as many cards as possible. Alright, there's a 3 out. Man, a couple Cybernetic Enhancements. And then our Frozen City card is, another 3. All these cards going away again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was on my way to a very early victory, and this Frozen City Mr. Freeze combo is going to end that. No doubt in my mind. Tamaran's coming out. Once during each of my turns, I can discard the top card of my deck. If I do, plus power equal to that card's VP value. We are going to do that every turn. All right, another ongoing card here of Bumblebee. That is 1. You know what? No, not playing that punch. Sorry. We played 1, 2. We can only play 2 more. So that's 2 power. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll use the Tamaran ability to discard this card, getting another 1, so that's 11. 11 power. We're going to go ahead and get rid of Black Lantern, Martian Manhunter, and buy Detonator. Alright, we got rid of the most expensive one and one of the cheapest ones, so that's something. There is something to be said about that. What we need to do, though, is get 3 cards in a turn, and that's going to be pretty tough. 2, 3, 4, 5. New card comes out, and then we have our Frozen City card, which will cost 4. Alright. That is 2 power, and I can put an equipment on top of my deck. I'm going to put Cybernetic Enhancement on top of my deck. So that's 2. Draw a card. I can play 2 more cards from hand. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Use Tamaran. 13. So that's 13 power we have. 13 is going to go ahead. We're going to get the cheapest ones out of here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. That's 1 power left over. I could discard these 2, but that'll get me nowhere as far as buying cards. So that was some progress. That turn was progress. New card comes out, and then the Frozen City card is 7. Of course, it's 7. Why not? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Huh. Alright, Crystal Shield is 1 and draw a card. 2, 3, destroying this weakness. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 2 Bumblebees, so that is the bonus number of 8. And then we'll do the Tamaran ability, getting another 1 for 9 power total. With that 9 power, we're going to discard 1 Bumblebee to make that 9 a 10 power, so we can buy White Lantern Core, or, you know what? No. Discard both Bumblebees to make it 11, so we can get rid of Black Lantern Blue Beetle and get rid of Lady Vic. Alright. Alright. Didn't really gain much in my personal deck that time, but wow, that's a lot of 6s. All the 6s are right next to each other. It's probably because of Frozen City building them up in whatever last game's Trigon event or Demonic Summoning. So all the 4s are going down. There are no other 4s, though. That's going to be expensive and really tough. Alright, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. This might be the end of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't get some really strong hands here. Okay. That's something. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to leave that for next turn. Use Ms. Martian to draw 5 more hit cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1. 2, 3, destroy this weakness. 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 power there. And then use our Tamaran ability to discard this. 8, 9. 8, 9 power is going to get us... Well, we have to get a 6, I guess. And I guess we'd rather have this one because it gives us 3 power. Can't compete with 3 power. These cards all go on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Okay. Good hand. Any ongoing cards here? No. So cybernetic enhancement is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then we'll play Cassie Sandsmark. So that'd be 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, and destroy a 0-cost card. We'll destroy this punch from my discard pile. And then we'll use Tamaran to get to 16. 16 is pretty good. 16 is very good. What am I talking about? That's enough to get 2 6s and this 4. So we'll get Amy Reyes, and we'll get both of these 6s. Okay, that's some progress. Any situation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, where we buy 3 cards in a turn is progress. And then this card is an 8, of course. Of course it is. All right, 2, is this a hero? It is. 3 and draw a card. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, use Tamaran's ability. 12. All right, with that 12, we're going to get... could get both 6s. I think I want to get Ganthet and both of these, because that's 3 cards. Getting both 6s is nice, but getting 3 cards is more important, since 2 cards get added every turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Didn't miscount. Cool. New card comes out, and then our Frozen City card is a 7. Very important 7. Vic Stone saved me many times yesterday. Gotta put Bumblebee out for 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait, sorry, I want to go back. I play Bumblebee, which means I get to draw a card. Ooh, we'll play Lady Vic. Alright. And then we're going to play Cybernetic Enhancement for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9 is all I can play, except for Tamaran here. So I can get rid of this to get to 10 points. 10's not going to get me much. We're going to get Vic Stone, because no matter what, we're only getting 1 card. I might as well get the most powerful one up there. New card comes out. Ooh, another 8? Man, and Frozen City card is worth 3. All right, it's going back up. We don't want that. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're going to put Bumblebee out here. So that's 1. Oh, nothing yet. It's 0 right now. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Tamaran ability. 9. Can't play this one, so 9. Let's see. 10, 11, 12, 13 is the most I could do. 9. We'll get Teen Titans Go. Leave me with 1, and then we'll discard Lady Vic. Get 3, which is enough to get Aqualad. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then our Frozen City card is cost 2, Goodbye Colony Suit. Goodbye to Colony Suit. You'll be 2. Alright, 4. We'll discard Detonator to destroy a card and get another power, so that's 5. Let's see, what do we want to destroy? We want to destroy anything? It's got to be something. There's a punch. There's a punch. So we are at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll use Tamaran to discard this for 9 power total. We're going to discard both Bumblebees for 10, 11 to get a 6 and a 5. There we go. Alright, here we go. Keep going, right? Just keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got to happen eventually. New card comes out. It costs 2. New card is 2, losing all of these. So anything more than 8 this turn is really a waste. So with that in mind, we'll put Detonator out. We'll go with 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can discard a card for Tamaran, getting us to 5. I guess that's all we can do. And with that 5, all we're going to get is Shapeshift. Yikes. Yikes. Don't want that to happen again. At least we're getting rid of the expensive ones. At least it's just these cheap ones coming out here. We can get them all very quickly in one turn if we get a good enough roll. Roll, draw, whatever. And this one is a 5, so all the 5s are going away. Just this 5, I mean. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Teen Titans goes, and this is not the time you want that card. Oh well. 2, 4, 6, 7, and I can, I won't do that. I won't do that. 2, 4, 6, we use Tamaran's ability to discard this. So that'll get us 7, and this will be 8. 8. We'll get rid of 2, 4, 6, and that's going to be that. 3 cards is more important than the most expensive cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 card comes out, and then the Frozen City card is Aqualad. No other 3s, though. Alright, we're going to put Aqualad out as the ongoing card. Next card, is it a hero? It is. So that's 2, 3, 4. Destroy this punch. We can play 1 more card this turn. 5, 6. And did we want to do that? I don't think I have anything I want to do that with. Not yet. Nope. So 6, we use a Tamaran ability to get to 7. That 7 will get us a 3 and a 4 here. So that's something. At least we evened out that turn. Alright, and this is a cost 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. Okay, we're going to put Detonator out as an ongoing card. Coriander, gain a superpower from the lineup and put it into your hand. We're going to gain Azarath, Zinthos, Mentron, and Zinthos. We're going to play that, so that's 3 cards we played this turn. And we'll get 2. We can destroy a 0-cost card. Do I have any of those left? I don't think so. I think that might be all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's 2 more out there somewhere. So that's 2. We can use Tamaran to discard this to get to 3. And yeah, we'll go ahead and I guess game Shapeshift. Best we can do. Yikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then our Frozen City card is worth 3, so nothing's going away at least. Alright, Bumblebee is out. 2, 3 because of that. Do I have one of those in my... I've got to have one somewhere. Really? Where are all of my special cards? So 2, 3, 4, 5. Use Tamaran, discard this. 6. We'll play Azarath to get our Cybernetic Enhancement into hand. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, 15. We can use 3 and 4 is 7. So 15 minus 7 leaves us with 8. Ew, put that back. So 15, let's say 15 minus 2, 5. That leaves us with, no. So 6 and 5 leaves us 11. So we have 4 left to get static here. Okay, so we got 3 cards. at the maximum possible price. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, one card comes out, and then the Frozen City card is a 3, leaving Molecular Vibration in the dust. Okay. 1, 2, draw a bunch of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With that, we can play... we'll play another ongoing card, Lady Vic. I know that doesn't seem like the best idea. It's not a lot of power this turn. You know what? Maybe that's not the best idea. Don't play Lady Vic. We'll play Cybernetic Enhancement, the card everyone expects me to play, because that's going to get more cards out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 power. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 power. Sorry. With 11 power, we'll get both of these, I guess. Oh, and then we can still do our ability to discard this. 11 plus 3 is 14 power. So 5, 9, we get rid of all of these. They're all mine now. We are crazy with ongoing cards now. We really want to get those Cybernetic Enhancement out, because that's enough power to do things. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, new card comes out. Then we have to put a Frozen City card out, which is 4, so nothing's going away. We'll see if we can actually finish this thing. No villains out, right? Just checking for a card. Okay. 2. 3, and we can discard an ongoing card to make that a little stronger. I think we will. I think we'll discard... we'll discard Azarath. Yep. So 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then we can discard this to make it 12. So that leaves us with 5. We'll get Flight Wings, leaving us with 1. We'll discard 2 Bumblebees to afford Molecular Vibration. And that is enough to say goodbye to Frozen City finally. Even with only 4 cards, we managed to do it. New card comes out. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not much left in there. Really gonna have to destroy some stuff. So let's do it. Let's draw a card and destroy a card. We will destroy Jericho. Then we'll draw a card. Oh, I should have destroyed that punch. Oh well. We'll get 2 power there, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's more than enough to get Mr. Freeze. We'll have 2 left over, but we're not going to do anything with that. Let's go ahead. We're going to play Aqualad here. And the Aqualad is going to put a card of cost 5 or less on top of our deck. I think we're going to make that card... where is he? I would like it to be Jaime Reyes so that we can defend ourselves in whatever's about to happen. Now we have to shuffle our deck. Get a new card out here. Okay. Got a lot of garbage in our deck from all those things we just had to buy. We didn't really have a choice, so we got to get rid of it. Let's see how we're going to do that. I don't have a great amount of destruction cards, but we're going to use them whenever they come up. Every single one. I don't care if the options are bad. We have to use them, because this is bigger than the main deck right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What do we got? Well, we got the 1 defense card. That's all I needed. We have Manhunter Invasion. When a villain enters the lineup, each player gains a weakness. Your team must destroy 4 heroes. Okay. Then we have our Mongol. Each player destroys 1 location of each different cost he controls. If you have none or avoid this attack, gain 2 weaknesses. We will avoid it with Jaime and get 2 weaknesses. That's what we're going to do. So that's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, discarding. We'll discard Atlantis to destroy a weakness. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll discard a detonator to destroy another weakness. So I'm just going to keep trying to destroy cards. We just have to get rid of them at this point. So 12 is not enough. I mean, it's enough for Mongol, but we have to get rid of Manhunter Invasion first. Which needs what? Heroes? So I guess we're going to buy both of these guys. And then we're probably going to get rid of it on this very next turn here. Yeah, I want that card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We will play Azarath, which, since it's my first ongoing card this turn, I get to draw a card. Then we will play Rage Blood. And with that, we will destroy this punch that's in my hand. So that's 2 power. 3, 4. I can gain a bunch of different cards from my discard pile. So we will gain Static. We'll gain Atlantis. We'll gain Molecular Vibration. And we'll gain Detonator, I think. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay, and they all have to be 5 or less. So, okay, Atlantis won't work. It's the only one that won't work. That's fine. We're just going to put a bunch of ongoing cards that we just got from there out here. We're going to go... So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll discard a detonator to destroy... we'll destroy Channeling the Emotional Spectrum. And we had how much? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's enough to buy Speed Force, which is what I really wanted anyway. New cards coming out. T-Wing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, we don't have the luxury of saving cards at this point. Ooh, but next turn. Next turn we will defeat Manhunter Invasion. That's my plan. So 1, we'll put these cards aside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, we can put an equipment on top of our deck. Draw a card. There's that equipment. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can put another ongoing card out here. So with that 7, we'll go ahead and buy we'll buy T-Wing just because of demonic summoning coming at some point. And then a new card comes out. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, no, we have to put these cards on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure I have all the right cards. Yep. I think we'll do Miss Martian again. Put these cards aside to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I think we have everything we need. Just have to beat first Mad Mod. So before we go any further, let's do this. Let's get... We already have the 1. 2 and draw a card. 3, 4. Let's get rid of Mad Mod. So we have 1 power. We need to destroy 4 heroes. I have to gain a weakness from that. Sorry, I have to gain a weakness because Mad Mod came out in the first place. So that's 1 power, and I have to destroy 4 heroes, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's our 4 heroes destroyed. Bye-bye, Manhunter Invasion. We have 1 power right now. 1 power, and since there's only a villain out there, I'm just going to say this is worth 2 power. Really just makes villains worth 2 less, but you get the idea. So instead of 1 power, we now have 3. Alright, discard Lady Vic for 4, 5. Discard Molecular Vibration to draw a card. Discard Detonator to destroy a card. We're going to destroy this Birdarang. Discard Detonator to destroy another card. We'll destroy this weakness. That's got to set aside for next turn here. Still at 5. 6, 7. Put all ongoing cards from my discard pile into my hand. You thought I was crazy playing all those, didn't you? Alright, we'll put this ongoing card out. I get to draw a card because that's the first ongoing card I played this turn. So that's 7. And then reveal the top 3 cards in my deck. 1, 2, 3. Draw one of each type. We'll go with Shapeshift and Solstice, discarding Daughter of Trigon. So we're still at 7. 8, 9, and draw a card. 1, 2. Bah, bah. Alright, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 is far, far more than enough to beat Mongol. Now, I just want to double check if I want to destroy anything over here of this detonator, because I have it just sitting here. Yeah, I will play one detonator to destroy Flightwing. And you know what? I'll play the other detonator to destroy Rage Blood, because I think there's 2 of them. Oh, nope, that's not going there. There we go. And we've got the power we need. And we don't have many ongoing cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that 5th one here. Perfect. No, there's no defenses. So we're going to have to deal with whatever happens here. But I think we'll be okay. New card comes out. New crisis is Villains in Disguise. Put the top 3 cards of the main deck into the lineup. 1, 2, 3. When you buy or gain a villain from the lineup, place it in your discard pile instead of destroying it. To beat, each player must destroy a villain in his hand or discard pile. Okay, that's fine. Here we go. Our new villain is Hellspawn. Do I have a defense thing here? No, I don't. Nothing in my hand either. Each player discards the 2 cards with the highest cost in hand. So that's 2, 5, 6. The 5 and the 6 are gone. Okay. We just need to get rid of that. So we'll play Cybernetic Enhancement for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 power. We'll buy Zookeeper with that. Yep. And we will destroy Plasmus from hand to beat Villains in Disguise. So 8, so I still have 7 power. 8, we'll discard Atlantis to make that 9, 10, and then we'll discard Lady Vic to make that 11, 12, which is enough to beat Hellspawn this turn. Yep, new card comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any defense cards? I have 1 defense card and a bunch of ongoing cards. Very good. Place an unused supervillain into the lineup and resolve each of its attacks. That supervillain cannot be gained or destroyed by the effects of a player's cards. Remove this crisis when there are no supervillains in the lineup. I will defend. You may discard this attack. Discard this card to a... Well, let's read his attack first. Oh, we don't want to destroy main deck cards, so that's what we're going to do. I can put an ongoing card from my discard pile into my hand when I do this. And we will. Probably Lady Vic. No, probably Zookeeper. Just to have that out there. You know what? No, I should do Lady Vic. No, Zookeeper. We're going to go with Zookeeper. It's a little bit more long-term of a plan. Okay, and then this card is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is... Who are you? Amazo. Amazo costs 3 more to defeat for each hero in the lineup. Each player puts a hero from his hand or 2 from his discard pile into the lineup. We'll just put... maybe there is 2 in my discard pile I'd rather put out there than that. Kind of certain there is, honestly. 1 and 2. Actually, make it... No, that's better. Just trying to weigh the odds of some of these cards, how useful they're going to be long term. And these are the least useful of the heroes I have. Very good. Alright, my turn. Here's an ongoing card so I can draw a card. Alright, and then I got a bunch of locations here, so we're just going to put those out. Got 6 locations. I think there are only 6 locations in this particular setup. We're going to go with 2, allowing ourselves to put an equipment on top of the deck. right there. And we're going to play Molecular Vibration to draw said equipment. So that's 2. 3, 4, is this a hero? It's not. We'll leave it there though. We'll put this out. This is going to be worth 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's going to be Trigon. That's that. And I think we're going to use... So that's gone too, sorry. What's he going to cost? He costs 11 and plus 1, plus 3 for each hero. Yeah, we'll do it. No, it's not going to be enough. Okay, well, we have 0 power right now. We're going to use Tamaran to see what we get. That's 1 power. We'll use this to do another round of cybernetic enhancement. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He needs more for each hero, so let's get the expensive one out of there. 6, 7, 8, 9. All the heroes are now gone. And now Amazo is a little bit cheaper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. That is 3. Another ongoing card. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total. Yikes. Yikes. With that 8, can I do anything? We can play at least... we can play Tamaran. Yeah, that'll get us to 11, 8, 9. Then I can put a hero of cost 3 or less. I only got the 8. I guess we'll get Tim Drake then. That's something. I was hoping that we'd move through this very quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hope we can get back up to that. Alright, draw a card and then destroy a card. We will destroy any of these. We're going to destroy Demonic Influence. Then, 1, I can destroy a card on my discard pile. I know there's stuff in here I don't want. I've seen it. It's come up. Arsenal, for instance. Then you can play Coriander to draw a card. This isn't great. Alright, here's that ongoing. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 power. That's it. That's disgusting. Disgusting, I say. We'll buy Detonator for what it's worth. Yikes. And then I think this turn we're going to spend this Aqualad to put Cybernetic Enhancement on top of the deck. Yeah, new card comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, Molecular Vibration, you're out here. Nth Metal, are you a hero? You are. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14. Get rid of this one to destroy a card on my discard pile, bringing us to 15. We will destroy Acrobatic Agility. 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 is enough to get a Mazo. We're not going to push it further than that. So 11 plus 3 is 14. So that's enough to buy Mammoth also. Getting rid of him would be the best idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. New card comes out. It's Shapeshift. Alright, here we go with our new one. 7 Deadly Sins. Put the top 4 cards of the main deck into the lineup. Getting down to the end of the wire here. 2. We might actually lose this thing if we're not quick. When a superpower enters the lineup, Gain a weakness. None entered. Your team must destroy 7 cards with different costs from their discard piles. Okay. And then this ongoing here is Archillo. Each player puts 1 equipment from his hand or 2 from his discard pile into the lineup. Can I defend against that? Yeah, we can discard Zookeeper to defend against that. And now before I even start, we're going to go ahead and try and beat... We'll play Bumblebee. We're going to try and beat 7 Deadly Sins. Okay? So we need to destroy... What is it? 7 cards of different costs. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just bring these down here for a second. And we are going to just separate these out into different cost piles. It's the system I always use. It's only failed me once, and that was yesterday when somehow my piles got really mixed up. Really mixed up. Don't let that happen. Oops. Yikes, do I not have cheap cards? You know I need cheap cards, right? Here's a 7. That'll help. Another 7. An 8. 6 and a 3. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total costs right here. So we're just gonna go ahead and defeat this before we even go on. So destroy a 2-cost card. Oh, these aren't all great at all. So we will destroy. Oh, magic bracers. That's useless. So that's destroyed. Then from the 3 pile, we will destroy... No, we're going to need plasmas possibly. Probably just a kick. Yeah, we'll destroy a kick. Gone. Then from the 4 pile. Time to say goodbye to Hawk and Dove. Then from the 5 pile, what we got here? Bye-bye Azarath. What do you think? No, probably Demonic Influence because we're not going to have many villains at this point in the game. Number 6, it's an easy choice. It is always going to be White Lantern Corps. Right? Yeah, it's going to be White Lantern Corps because when he gets destroyed, he gets right back. So he's back in it. And then number 7 here. I don't want to do any of these, but we will do Daughter of Trigon. And then we have to destroy Ganthet for our last one. So that is enough to beat 7 Deadly Sins, but we do have to beat Match before we can get rid of it. So we'll just kind of put it off kilter there. Okay. We'll play Ravager here. Ravager is going to allow me to destroy a card in my discard pile here. I know we just destroyed cards against our will. We're going to destroy this one with our will. Goodbye to Zookeeper, because he has no purpose anymore. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I can draw a card for each ongoing card I have. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. That's 1, 2, 3. I have to draw 5 more cards. Shuffle up this discard pile as best I can. Which thankfully is a little bit smaller now thanks to 7 Deadly Sins. This is really getting down to the wire. This is the only one I've had so far that's really gotten this way. So, 5 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's basically a whole nother hand. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 power. Put another detonator out here. An Aqualad. Another Bumblebee. Actually, I get to draw a card because those are my first ongoing cards. So 6, 7, 8, and draw a card. Another detonator comes out. 9, 10. That's 11, 12. 13, I can destroy a card, but I have no discard pile right now. And then 14 here. We'll say 13. We'll stop there at 13 to get rid of match, leaving us with, what's that leave us with? 13 minus 7 leaves us with 6. So goodbye to 7 Deadly Sins. So I can play this, but what do we need? We need to get rid of different equipment. So that's 7. We have to go all out, I think. So let's draw a card. You know, let's play Tamaran. We can just discard this card. So that's 8. And we can draw a card because of molecular vibration, bringing us to, there we go, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we've already played 13, 14. So that's 14. Is that enough? He's going to cost 11 plus 6. That's 17. We need 3 more power. How are we going to get 3 more power? Don't think I can. We're going to have to stop there at 14, getting both these equipment at least. And we'll get Flight Wings too, just to be safe, because we can afford all 14 of that. New card has to come out. Yikes. Getting really close to the end here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, draw a card. Draw a card and then destroy a card in your hand. We will destroy this kick. Alright, 1, we can discard an ongoing card. And with that, we can destroy a card. We'll discard Bumblebee here. So that'll be 1, 2, 3 power, and we can destroy a card because of that. We'll destroy Flight Wings here. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you a hero? You are. 10, 11. And that allows us to put an equipment on top. Is there any equipment we want to put on top? Not particularly. Not particularly. That's 10, 11. Well, 11 is enough to beat our killer because there's no equipment out there. So never mind. That's all I need to do. That is all I need to do. That's fine. I will do the minimum for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have a defense card? No. Well, I don't need a defense card for this last one now that I think about it. Demonic Summoning. Put all cards of cost 6 from the destroyed pile into the lineup. All cards of cost 6. Where are they? They're in here, I swear. I destroyed enough of them already. Bought a few too. I've been stocking up on them for quite a while. For this very purpose. I've never had Demonic Summoning be the last one. I don't think so, at least. Definitely not on camera. I don't think so in my personal time either. We're so close to the end here. Okay, at the start of each of your turns, destroy a card in your hand. If you destroyed a card of cost 0, discard your hand. To beat, your team must destroy 3 cards, each of cost 6 from discard piles. Alright, and then here we go. Crisis Necron. Each player puts a random supervillain defeated this game in front of him. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. Just shuffling up the supervillains we've already defeated this game until we can figure out which one it is that we will be fighting again. Each player must defeat his own supervillain, blah, blah, blah. And it has to resolve its attack against me when it comes out. That's right. Alright, so he comes out, and that villain is Hellspawn. Each player discards the 2 cards with the highest cost in his hand. Okay, that's not so bad. So we'll do this one and this one. Alright, so beginning of my turn, because of demonic summoning, I have to destroy a card in my hand. We'll destroy Colony Suit. Then what we're going to do is we're going to play Cybernetic Enhancement. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 is enough to beat Hellspawn and have 10 left over. With that 10, we will go ahead, we'll beat Grant Wilson, and we'll beat Gizmo. So there's that. Do I have what I need? I do probably, but I don't need to do it yet because there's all these villains out here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to defeat these villains before we can defeat demonic summoning. So I have to destroy a card in my hand. We will go ahead and destroy White Lantern Corps because it doesn't really get destroyed. You know what? No. We will destroy Azarath. It doesn't really do anything in solo. We'll put Detonator out here. Then we'll go 3, 6, 7, 8. We will discard a Detonator to get that to 9 and destroy a card in my discard pile. We will destroy a card in my discard pile, and it'll be this one, Burgerang. So that's 9. We can use Tamaran to discard a card, so that'll bring us to 10. So 10 will get rid of 6. We still have 4 left over. How are we going to get this last bit? How indeed. Don't think I can this turn. Nope, I can't get to that last bit just yet. New card comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, put this Atlantis out here. We get to draw a card for playing an ongoing card. 2, and draw 2 cards. That's a good card. Draw another card. 1, and draw a card. Okay. Gain a superpower from the lineup, put it into your hand. If you cannot, draw a card. We're going to gain energy absorption. We'll play Bunker now, which allows us to reveal top 3 cards of your deck, put 1 of each type into your hand, and discard the rest. They're all different types. And so we are going to play now Energy Absorption to destroy a card in my hand. We'll destroy Shapeshift. So we're at, again, 2, 3 power total. Okay. 4, 5. Put an ongoing card out. Put 2 superpowers from my discard pile into my hand. We're going to make them both molecular vibration. We're going to play both of those out here. Then we're going to go with Cybernetic Enhancement. No. No. Not yet. We're going to play both of these to draw 2 cards. So we're at 5 power and we draw 2 cards. We're going to play Azarath to get a card into my hand. Guess which one it is. We're going to play both Detonators to destroy 2 cards in my discard pile. Yeah, you 2 will do. We will play both Aqualads to put 2 cards on top of my deck. Can't do that one. That one's too expensive. Whoopsie. Oh man, it's harder than you think to make this choice. Yeah, we'll do this one. Okay, so that's that. And then we play Bumblebee to get to 6 power. Then we have 7. Put a hero from my discard pile into my hand. Alright, 8, 9. We will discard an ongoing card to get to 10 and destroy a card in my discard pile. Destroying a Rage Blood. Then we're going to get all those ongoing cards from my discard pile into my hand. There's plenty because we just played all of them we could. Plus anything we played before. So it's going to be pretty powerful. So that's 10. Okay. Ongoing card. Ongoing. I'm just going to put these out here as best I can. You know what I'm doing. I'm just filling this all up as best I can. Man, there's so many. Just insane. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. 44 is enough to buy Black Lantern Batman at 6, leaving us with 38. A respectable number. With that 38... there's no more villains, so we can destroy cards of cost 6. There's 1, 2, and there's our third one. Anything else I want to do instead? Nope, that's 3 cards cost 6. Destroyed from the discard pile. Goodbye, and then goodbye, Crisis Necron, because we just played 38 power on you, and I'd say that beats him. Yeah. This was a much closer game than I thought it would be, and it is exclusively because of Mr. Freeze and Frozen City at the same time. I was on a roll, and those two hit, and everything changed very suddenly. So that is everything. Oh, played this. Sorry, 40 power, because I can't have villains out. 40 powers against... Irrelevant. I beat him. Anyway... This is for the Solo Crisis League. This was my last entry for the last round of Season 2. But there's still time. There's always time, because past rounds are always open to submissions. Check it out. It takes this solo co-op game, uses the solo variant of it, and says, hey, how good did you do or how poorly did you do? By ranking you on different measurable metrics like the size of the main deck, like this terrible main deck Skies I have here. What villains you defeated. I had a pretty decent number of villains here. I had, an 11 cost one at the end, so that'll be a pretty okay score. Overall, this is a lot of fun. I really enjoy doing it. I enjoy running it, and I enjoy playing it. I think you'd enjoy playing it too. So if you check the link below, you'll find a link to information. If you check the link below, follow it, you'll find information there. Crazy. And the information will be Discord links to join a Discord, talk to people, see what other people think about it. And, maybe play a few games. You never know. You might win. Keep it up. I know I'm having fun. Next week will be an off week for the Solo Crisis League, but I have something else in store for next week, so be sure to check it out then. If you like the mat, even though it's covered in stuff right now, as it always seems to be at the end of a Titans game because of all these ongoing cards, I make this mat. I make lots of mats. There's so many mats I make. They're on my Etsy store. There's a link below if you're interested. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions there either. I hope you enjoyed. I had a great time tonight, even though I lost. Wait, no, I didn't. Even though I won really close. I like close games. I do like close games, but I don't enjoy Frozen City plus Mr. Freeze. Wouldn't recommend it. Wouldn't recommend it at all. But still, great time. I hope you enjoyed, and you go ahead and you have a good night now.